Go, too. Let's go.
Thanks for having me. You guys hear me? This one is going to be called War is a Racket. It's inspired by a speech in a small book that was published back in like the 1930s by a general named Smedley Butler. He basically led the Marines to basically take over just about South America, the Philippines, and then when he got out of the military, he was pretty much just against the military, and this is called War is a Racket, okay? War is a racket. It's the battlefield business practice that benefits those blessed with access, while bequeathing the rest of us with jack shit, depending upon your income tax bracket. An inclusive club and you can't crack it. Born broke and you're on a blacklist. Established by the same classist, fascist asses that deny you access while living a life of excess at the expense of the war chest. Their greed's grosser than incest. It's hard to digest, so we just take it in jest. In war, these sutlers invest because war is a racket like Butler expressed. You just can't hear it because the sound is suppressed, like the voice of the oppressed. So don't expect to be kept abreast of the situation by the press because they're complicit in this mess. They'll frame a protest as unrest to make it easier to place you under arrest. One nation, living in duress, living conquest to conquest, about to buckle under the stress, and we call this progress. War is a racket, so they keep you distracted on how many lives they will subtract. War is a racket, so they keep you distracted, unaware of how your life is impacted, or how many lives are subtracted. So long as the war is protracted, the spoils of war will be extracted by those blessed with access to the battlefield business practice, paid for with your taxes, because your bracket lacks access, because your bracket lacks assets. As broke as one ass gets, war's a racket and we lost in straight sets. Buried in debts and full of regrets. But Uncle Sam's got some new fighter jets, and it's you who's paying his new fucking debts. And we wonder why we're so fucking depressed. Living in a society that's repressed. Living in a society that's regressed. You're living in society, but you can't afford to leave the nest. Hard-pressed, distressed, can only afford to eat because your bracket's got access. You're one bad day away from being dispossessed or having your car repossessed. We're tired of showing up uninvited and underdressed. We're tired of doing our best when it failed to impress. We won't be free until in peace we rest. War is a racket. To get you to back it, they put Brad Pitt in a smash hit and let the DOD finance it. They scripted so war seems romantic and it tastes more organic. But before you realize it's Kool-Aid, you drank it. Now you're asked across the Atlantic, policing the planet, a pawn in someone else's antics. Exposed like spandex, a bad dream like Shantex. Truth be told, soldier, I don't like your chances. Like a tree's fallen leaves, you've been abandoned by your branches. Your prayers go unanswered while war kills more innocents than cancer. And there's ample examples of your needs being trampled, the Constitution being dismantled, and Lady Liberty being manhandled, all without scandal. Just so some asshole can gain a damn angle in a gamble on a geopolitical tangle, betting on the banner that star-spangled, leaving it mangled, fractured, broken, battered, and tattered. War is a racket and the consent is manufactured to be industry standard by bad actors with big backers that benefit from leaving society ass backwards. So don't get captured. War is a racket. It's America's dirty habit. Like a fiend looking for their next hit, America's got to have it, because America's got to have it. Because America's got to have it, our palates have adapted to hack it. We're so savage we managed to overlook the damn damage just to gain a damn advantage and advance our own finances. We only give a damn about our own circumstances. If it enhances our chances of increased finances, we shift stances, exchange glances, and then engage the devil in his dances. Now isn't that romantic? War is a racket. It always has been. It's timeless, always in fashion. And it's been making the rich richer since way back when. More than just a minor infraction, the effects are everlasting. It's a vicious cycle that we're trapped in. So long as two factions are clashing, the select few get to cash in, mark safe in the action. Profits are their passion, consumed by greed, lacking compassion. Like a rolling stone, they can't get no satisfaction. Rob your ass naked, save for that flag that you're wrapped in. It's a vicious cycle we're trapped in. Gaslight you and provide a distraction. Split us up and keep us divided like fractions. All to monopolize the action of Uncle Sam's transactions. But the truth is, we're better off without them. Call it addition by subtraction. But we're stuck here in this fatal attraction due to our own inaction. Now we're cutting ourselves in this corner that we're backed in. All they take profits on the back end. We purchase things like military field rations, $1 million confounded contraptions, new pants to replace the ones that you crapped in, standard issue sanitary napkins. Or that flag that drapes over that casket that you can ship back in. War is a racket, and it always has been. Thank you. Woo!